Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So, wow. Huge trade occurred between the Colorado Avalanche, the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Chicago Blackhawks. It was a three-team trade, and at the centerpiece of this was Mikko Rantanen and Martin Necas exchanging teams. So, this is shocking to me. This is shocking when I saw this trade come out, when I'm looking at social media and I see that the Carolina Hurricanes get Taylor Hall and Mikko Rantanen. I thought it was BS, but it was an official trade, and I'm shocked at this because the Carolina Hurricanes got that much stronger and that much deeper, and in that division, it's going to be really tough. And, if you're playing against them in the playoffs, they're going to be a solid team. So Carolina Hurricane fans, I'm sure they're smiling from ear to ear in getting Mikko Rantanen and Taylor Hall today. And, I'm sure they're probably as shocked as we are, but happy to see on paper what this provides to this team. And, they add depth and probably the best power forward in the game. So let's talk about this trade, how it broke down, and who won in this one. So please stay with me throughout. So a huge trade between the Chicago Blackhawks and Carolina Hurricanes and Colorado Avalanche. Three-team trade, so let's see how it broke down. The Carolina Hurricanes in all this get forward Mikko Rantanen, forward Taylor Hall, and player rights to forward Niels Juntorp. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. The Chicago Blackhawks get a 2025 third-round pick, their own from the Carolina Hurricanes, and also retain 50% of Rantanen's salary. So clear-cut loser in this is the Chicago Blackhawks. Not only do you trade Taylor Hall, but you're also taking back 50% of Mikko Rantanen's contract, and all you get is a third-round pick. We all heard the rumors of Taylor Hall possibly going for a third-round pick, and I didn't believe that. I thought it would take a bit more to get him, but, no teams could give up a third-round pick or later for Taylor Hall. That's shocking to me in this, and Chicago's return in this should have been a little bit bigger than this. The Colorado Avalanche, they get forward Martin Necas, forward Jack Drury, a 2025 second-round pick, and a 2026 fourth-round pick, all from the Carolina Hurricanes, so you can expect those to be later-round picks in those drafts. So the clear centerpiece in this is Mikko Rantanen. This year, he's played in 49 games, 25 goals, 39 assists, 64 points. He's fourth in the league in scoring. Looking at him overall, last year he played in 80 games, 42 goals, 62 assists, 104 points. The year before that, 22-23, 82 games played, 55 goals, 50 assists, 105 points. What can you say about this guy? He's a 50-plus goal scorer. He's a 100-plus point getter. He's a Stanley Cup winner. He's 28 years old, 6'4", 215 pounds. He's a hulking power forward of a player that can score. He can just do everything all over the ice. He is, on the power play, one of the best in the league. And, you're adding a lot with this. You're just adding one of the most prolific goal scorers in the league. And, the question is, can they retain him? That's the big thing. He's a UFA at year's end. He's asking a 14-plus million. That's the whole reason the Colorado Avalanche did this. They couldn't afford him going forward, and, they had to make a move in this case. And we'll talk about that later. But, I'm just shocked he's traded. I thought he would stay with the Colorado Avalanche. He was just playing so well there. Stanley Cup winner, seeing his stats from regular season to playoffs, always what they are, is phenomenal. And, he had a good thing going. But, he wants his money on his next deal. And, with that situation, you thought he'd take a little bit less, seeing what McKinnon did on his last deal. I'm shocked at this. I'm still reeling about this. You heard him being mentioned in trade rumors. I didn't think the Colorado Avalanche would trade him. This took some big, whats to trade him. But, I'm still shocked to see this. But, Mikko Rantanen, that's what the big trade was with him. And the Carolina Hurricanes got that much better in getting him and Taylor Hall in this. And looking at Martin Necas, he's having a good year as well. 49 games played, 16 goals, 39 assists, 55 points. He's 10th in the league in scoring. Looking at his stats in 23-24, 77 games played, 24 goals, 29 assists, 55 points. Year before that, 22-23, 82 games played, 28 goals, 43 assists for 71 points. And in the playoffs, 59 games played, 11 goals, 19 assists, 30 points. So with Necas, I understand what Colorado did. He's a bit younger at 26 years old, 6'2", 189 pounds. got some size, and I am positive his numbers will get a lot better with the Colorado Avalanche. So with this, they get depth with Necas and Drury. You get that extra year with Necas as his contract expires at when he's 27, and he's got another year at $6.5 million. So yeah, with this you get another player that has a bit more term and a lower cap hit of what's going to happen with Rantanen next year. So there's more cap manageable with this, but the amount of money, I'm going to show a screenshot, is the amount of money in the salary cap that moved within these three teams. So shocking. I'm still reeling about this. I'm still shocked at this because the Carolina Hurricanes, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs now with adding Rantanen. And, Eric Johnson's tweet was classic yesterday. The Colorado Avalanche tweeted out, "Thank you for Mikko Rantanen." And Eric Johnson tweeted out, "What the hell?" That's classic, because that's what we were all thinking. We all assumed the Colorado Avalanche would find a way to get this done. Maybe move out a couple of players to try to sign Mikko Rantanen, but it's a tough get with these players. When they're that good, it's tough to retain some of them. And looking at the why in this, the Avalanche clearly couldn't afford $14+ million on Rantanen with McKinnon's salary and McCarr's salary and all the other players. And they tried to get his cap hit down going forward. They tried working out a couple of different scenarios, but Rantanen simply wouldn't budge, and they had to trade him. They didn't want to lose him for nothing heading into this. We've seen situations where they let the players stay for a playoff run, but this is something where the Colorado Avalanche showed a lot of gumption. I'll say this, in trying to acquire in doing this, because you're losing a solid player, not only for the regular season but also for the playoffs. It's tough, but that's the business in this. But comment below, what do you think about this trade? If you're any of these teams' fans, if you're a Blackhawks fan, if you're a Colorado Avalanche fan, if you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan, comment below and let me know what you think about this trade. I know I'm going to get a lot of happy Carolina Hurricanes fans. I might get some pissed off Colorado Avalanche fans, but they know the business of this and what it takes to build a roster with the salary cap. And the salary cap is set to rise, which I thought would help their case, but I'm still shocked with this. I'm shocked. Comment below and let me know what you think of all this. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free. And join a hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.